M. Did you want to pop on, love? You had a question here? Hi.
Hi, Sil. Oh my goodness, this is so great. Thank you so much, Luther. I have been very intentfully asking the universe for some answers, and I'm really grateful for a lot of what you've said. I've been working through a physical injury, and I've been going at it from every angle, from like spiritual to emotional to old traumas and all of that. And the other night, I just had a complete meltdown. I was like, there has got to be a way to, like, that kind of heal in an instant type thing. And for the first time in my life, felt that it might actually be possible. And so I've had these really interesting dreams these last couple of nights, but I really strongly put out the intention to start receiving knowledge, and something about how you're relaying this, although you're talking in specific terms about movement and stuff. I'm really feeling this sense of possibility in you, and the work that you do. So I will definitely be emailing you, but I also really so want to thank you for listening to those voices back then, and trusting yourself on it, and also the women that have asked the questions in the way they've asked them, because um, it's good to get that sort of community healing happening in groups like these. So I'll definitely be in touch. I'm so looking forward to being out of pain, but I know there's wisdom in it. Something Sylvia has always encouraged as a friend and mentor of mine. So yeah, just wanted to jump on and say those words, and thank you, and show my appreciation.
Yeah, my pleasure. I think for people, I want them to know that tissue health is key for health in terms of your biomechanics, in terms of your organ functioning, in terms of your emotional and spiritual and psychological health. The health of the tissue is a key to that has been overlooked and not identified. And so most healing that people know is possible if they get their tissue health to be improved. And the best way I found to do that is to use force like we've been describing to identify where there's too much force and then remove that dense tissue. And then the lymph flow can come through. And then the cerebral spinal fluid can go through the spine. And then the rotation can happen in the joint structure. And then the immune system can send whatever cells it needs to. And then the oxygenation happens through the bloodstream. And then the venous blood flow increases. And then the need for caffeine decreases and the addictions decrease. And all of those things are possible. It's just that the tissue health has to be addressed. And so I want that for you in particular. And as you identify how to change your tissue in very specific ways, you should start to see some of those chronic health problems. I haven't seen anything that, there are some chronic health problems that need immediacy. And so it might be a little late down the road to change it in the time frame that a person's really expecting. But I've also seen people who are really far along with some chronic issues. Some of the things that people are dealing with are very easy to fix. Low back pain, neck pain stuff. Some of those are so easy. Like, it's just ridiculous that so many people are suffering with those types of things. And then there's chronic problems that each person has. But even if it's chronic, the sustainable changes keep building upon. It's a very cumulative effect. And so you can get an immediate change, which hopefully everyone felt from doing this. And then it's about a cumulative effect on certain areas of the body, which then usher in the health, because the body's always healing itself. Other than like cartilage, most tissues in the body are regenerative. So even if you've had severe organ damage, seen people who've had scar tissue in their bladder from bladder cancer procedure, those types of things can change. The scar tissue in the organs can be removed as well. So I've seen some very amazing things occur when people address the health of their tissue.
Anybody else get chills and want to just jump up and down from that last part? Like, my body's just getting happier and healthier just listening to you, Luther. Thank you so much. Great. Oh, just your energy, Emily. Thank you so much for that.